Hello everyone, in today's video I will be covering Lake Louisa State Park. This is located in Clermont, Florida. This is one of my favorite state parks. I know you hear me say that quite often, but this one really is up there. It's one of my most frequented state parks that I've gone to more than any other in the state. And that's for a number of reasons. One, because of its accessibility from Clermont, and two, it's fantastic for families. Just about every trail you can find on here is easy. You can make some of them more difficult if you're willing to venture and combine several of them together. It offers camping, glamping, cabins as well. And the primitive camping is on the trail itself, which I love, and I will cover later on in the video. The cabins are $120 per night. Cabins are good size, perfect for a family. They are clean, they are on nice lots. They do have a view of the lake. They have bonfire pits and things like that outside. And when I was here, they were all empty, and we're looking at springtime right now, so you would think they would be full, but they were all empty. Very nice, clean. I think these are a great stay if you don't have a camper and you just want to stay in the area. There's a lot of things to do in Clermont as well. So I think Lake Louisa, you could definitely lose a weekend here, come out here and have some fun. But if you just go to central Clermont, you can find a nice pizza place. They have a movie theater. They have a lot of stuff to do. So I wouldn't be afraid to come here, spend a couple hours to get here, stay in the cabins, and then you can spend some time in Clermont as well. I think these are a great option. Horseback riding is available at this park, and this is a great place to do it. A lot of lengthy trails here to explore, and this would be a unique way to do that with your family. The camping spots themselves are clean. They are $24 per night. They do have hookups and gravel lots. Some of them are not very well shaded, so I will warn you, you may want to scout out before booking, as some of them could get pretty hot in the summer months and be downright miserable in a tent. So take that into consideration. Another fun idea you can add to the list of things to do here is kayaking. You can bring your own kayak, or they do offer rentals, and that's near the camping location. And if you look online, sometimes they even offer kayaking at night, and that's for stargazing. That looks to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing that myself. So I'm standing on the Pine Point primitive camping spot. Now, primitive camping, no electricity, no running water. This is a really neat spot to camp. It is actually on the trail, Trail 36. I believe it's called Sandhill Loop Trail. But this is a great spot. The parking is not too far away. You will have to bring your stuff in by hand cart or carrying them on your back, but it's a really good starter location for a family. And I do pick this, I believe this is one of two locations. This location is my preferred spot, and it's because it's next to a creek and a bridge. It's kind of a unique area for the kids to run around and chase each other, nice and wide open. The trail itself is really nice. It's well shaded, and it's a very easy trail, flat, easy for children. And they can really play at a great distance, and you can still keep an eye on them. Now, calling it a creek is a bit generous. It's very stagnant water, and I imagine the mosquitoes can get pretty vicious out here at night. But overall, great spot. I think if you don't choose to do the camping, glamping, or the cabins, this is a totally unique experience. You could probably come here multiple times, stay in multiple different spots, and come to a totally different conclusion at the end of your stay of which one you preferred. As seen here, this is a nice little memorial for Mr. Gilmore, who lost his life in a training accident, as you can read here. My family loves history. We enjoyed exploring some of what's been a part of this location, and there's a lot to that. And if you go to the ranger station, they actually have some of the recovered parts from the plane that went down there. Outside of that, if you want to explore some of the deep history here, I invite you to do that with your family or yourself. There is a long list of history at this location, whether it being back with Native Americans, what its intended purpose was at that time, or going to the citrus grove industry, the railroad, logging industry that was here, all the way leading up to now. A long list of things that have happened at this location that can enrich your experience here. There is a very nice beach here for the lake at Lake Louisa as well, and a nice clean playground. There's trails that run on both sides of the beach that have nice picnic tables and grills. I will caution you with young children near the water. I did see a gator here. This is Florida, that is to be expected, but still something you should take into consideration when in the water or near the water. I hope that you enjoyed my video on Lake Louisa. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. As I continue to create more of these videos and get better at editing them, there will be far more content to come. As always, I appreciate your time. Be sure to leave a comment below. Do you plan on coming here soon? Do you have any recommendations for me on my next trip? As always, guys, I appreciate it and have a good one.